Foolish mortal! You think you can just trespass into this land without suffering the consequences? Do you know the dangers that lie beneath this lair?
Who are you and what is what? What do you mean? What are the dangers?
I am the mighty gatekeeper of this dungeon, and I will tell you that once you set foot into that realm, there is nothing there but void and death waiting for you. Void and death, void and death waiting for you.
As the day grows nearer, the weather continues to storm, and the more I think of the task ahead, the less I want to go. Alright guys, it's time that we finally do it. We do the deed. We go to the end. Ah, yes, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Going to the end, one of those things that just never gets old. So I actually built this building here, and I wanted to put the end portal in here. Here it goes. The great end fight. You guys know. It's going to be a typical end fight, right? Yeah.
Void and death.
Boom. Hardly ever see that in survival Minecraft, do ya? So we got a bunch of stuff here. Bows, obsidian, sword, you know, lava, water, all that stuff. Let's do it. Holy moly, what? Where's the line? Okay. I was prepared for this, wasn't I? So this is what I'm talking about in a special end. Look at our end. Isn't this amazing? It is completely void. So while I do the time lapse of me killing the dragon, I'm going to explain the void end and what's going on here. I've already practiced doing this. I've been keeping it a secret from you guys for as long as possible because I've never shown something like this before, and I thought it was really cool. So to remind you guys what version it is, it's 12W07A, and you know, I think it's just such a cool thing. To have a void end, a complete void end. And yeah, we have to fight the dragon in this containment space, which is just insane, isn't it? In Minecraft 1.2.1 snapshot 12W07A and 12W07B, the end would generate a complete void, leaving only the obsidian spawn platform. Just be careful, the dragon is still there. There it is. We don't get any XP though. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Uh-oh, I didn't think of this though. We need to get over there, and I didn't bring a lot of blocks with me. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay. So, this is the most scuffed way to get to the exit portal I have ever made. Look, we got an Enderman spawning over there. Yeah, okay. Let me get some materials, and we're going to come right back here. Woohoo! Alright, I'm back in the end. I've done a little bit of scaffolding around here, so we have a little bit of stuff to play with. So if we go down this side, you can see I got a little bit of a platform made out, and over here you can see kind of our infrastructure going from the obsidian end portal to the exit end portal. So I'm thinking, you know, what we can do is we can have this above ground section eventually into some sort of manually built island. Of course, yeah, I want to make everything level with this, so Y53 is kind of where everything's going to be leveled at, except for the Enderman farm, which I actually wanted to build on the other side. So if we go down, which side is it? This side. We're actually going to have it built over this way, and the reason for that is because I don't, when we update eventually in the future, the whole like central end is going to be built up, and so I want to have everything somewhat planned out so that our end actually looks really cool. So yeah, what we need to do is build a huge platform out of cobblestone. Okay, so this here is somewhat of the base of how we're going to do this. So we're going to be able to run up and down this line here. It's going to be Enderman kind of separated over here probably, and we're going to be able to hit them with our sword or fist hopefully, and they get a one-hit kill. Now, one thing I gotta try is see if I can kind of reset their fall damage counters. Okay, so for a long time in the game, mobs would spawn on top of pressure plates. So what we do is we have a block there, right? So then that powers that off. We have a block here, right? And then we have a piston right here. Just like that. So an Enderman spawns and gets pushed off. So if we get an Enderman spawn egg, just like that, and then they would fall down. And so then there's going to be major rows of this, right, with pressure plates on top, torches here, right, blocks on top, torches here, and pistons here. So then Endermen, they get spawned here, just get pushed off, right, immediately as soon as they spawn. Just like that. However, everybody, today is also episode 15, which marks a very special episode. If you guys didn't know, in multiples of 5, I'm updating my world download, or at least that's my goal. So because 15 is the third multiple of 5, we're going to be doing the third world download for my world here. So I'd actually like to polish a few things up above ground before I make the world download. So of course there's this house here, which is going to be the home of our end portal, or at least one of our end portals right here. So I'd like to go ahead and actually decorate it. And yeah, I think the main thing we got to do still is actually build the roof here and the roof here. A bit of a progress update. I think it actually looks pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty big roof, which I think helps. And I'm kind of embracing that medieval style of Minecraft that I hardly ever build in personally. I don't know, I kind of like it from time to time, and I think this would be a good place to have it. We can't unfortunately do upside down stairs yet, so but it looks pretty good. Whoa there, birch. Yeah, so I went ahead and decorated it a little bit more. And yeah, I am even including some discontinued items up in this business. So you can see we got some of these placed down here, got some of these in here, got some over here, got some over here. Oh my goodness. And yeah, we can just jump into the end right here. And then what I want to do is I want to have a bed right here or something like that. And so yeah, we can sleep here and have our spawn set right here, which is nice. So there we go. I don't know what I'm going to do for the upstairs area yet. Probably do an actual interior eventually. But yeah, this is what the downstairs looks like. Okay, let's just do the crops. I don't know what to do with that bridge. Maybe you guys can come up with something for that. I don't know. Ah, ender pearls. Almost got it all planted, but yeah, that's all our seeds that we own in the world, and we still have a little patch left, so that's cool. Oh wait, no, I have another stack here. Ah, there we go, everything's planted. Nice. So can't wait for this to grow. It'll look really cool, I think. But we do have to be careful about... Oh, we ruined it already. Okay, well, now we're out of there. Cool. So that's the next thing I wanted to do. And now finally, I want to clear up these creeper holes, clear up the terrain here. So yeah, now this bridge, I don't know. You guys come up with the bridge, okay? That's the deal. You guys come up with the bridge. I'll do everything else. All right, so I've cleared up most of the kind of weird terrain spots around here. We only got this tree left, which I kind of like where it is, you know, kind of nice looking. So the last thing I wanted to do was tidy this up. This is the access to our redstone for the mob farm right here. So what I wanted to build out of it was like a little tree like a tree that kind of had like a little door in it or something. So what I wanted to do though first was kind of to, you know, maybe actually it would be kind of cool to have like a dirt mound actually. So I'm gonna try that actually. That might be kind of fun. That's nice looking. Just run in here, we can do our redstone stuff. Easy clap. And then we come out here, and yeah, this is our world now. I'm liking it. And that, my friends, is going to do it for today's episode. I started work on an Enderman farm here. It's kind of a custom design based on what I did last time, but in a different fashion. Hopefully it works. We're getting some issues right now, but I'll work on it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you can see right there, and that Enderman right down underneath my crosshair is looking weird. And then we obviously have to spawn proof this top section, and then we got to do the other side. But yeah, you can see them fall down there. You'll see. They take a bunch of damage and we can one hit kill them. And yeah, so then 0-0 is actually this way, and there's our exit portal. So kind of just consolidating, making the Enderman farm hopefully work. I died a couple times while building this and lost a bunch of gear, so that's unfortunate, but you know, we have a bunch of resources now, so it's not too big of a deal. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.